Hello, people. My name is John, and today's topic is money and relationships slash marriage. I basically wanted to ask how important is money in a relationship, in a romantic relationship or a marriage? How important is the income of the other person that you're married with or in a relationship with for you? I don't know. One side of the spectrum, you have people who really do care about money, in the person that they're with. The person that they're with has to make six figures or more, has to have a house, has to have a car, has to be able to like travel on the weekends to other countries and take him to the most expensive restaurants, buy him the best clothes, gifts, provide him with a huge house on the hills. And this makes him feel secure. This makes people who look for money in a relationship, makes them feel like that's what they deserve, that they've worked hard in life, too hard in life to get with somebody who doesn't have money, and that this provides security for them. This, I don't know, makes the other person with money, their partner, more desirable for them. Whereas the other side of the spectrum, the other side of the fence, you have people who really don't care too much of how much their partner makes. They figure as long as they have love, loyalty, understanding, good character and judgment in the person that they love, that's enough for them. When it comes to money, these people also feel that uh, you know they should be the ones making their own money in life, and that they shouldn't rely on anyone else for financial comfortability and stability. That's understandable too. I understand that because these kind of people who don't care much for money um, in their partner or in their relationship tend to be less materialistic. They tend to care more about the intangible qualities in the person that they're with, and I think I respect that too, because they figure, if they want money, they go get a job. They don't, instead of looking at the person that they're with as a job or as a financial source where they could receive allowance as if the other person was their mother or their father. But then again, I understand people who go for another person, whether it's a guy or a girl, who makes money because, I mean, especially, let's take a look at it. If it's a guy, you have a lot of guys nowadays who don't go to work, who actually work out, hit the gym 24/7 just to look good enough to get a cougar with money or something. And they figure, you know what? If I could get a cougar, meet her needs physically or, I don't know, emotionally, why shouldn't they meet my needs financially, and everyone is happy? Provide me with a nice little car, a nice little toy on the side, and a little house on the side, that I could go to whenever I'm bored. And they don't even want to live with the old person. They don't even want to be seen with her. But they just want to hit it, make that money, satisfy them physically. Whereas the old person or women or something satisfies you financially. Now, this is just a case study. This is just a example totally out of the blue. Whereas then I could give you an example of a woman, a younger girl who actually goes after the older guy. Same story, same scenario. Whereas, you give them what they want, physically and emotionally, and they buy you a house on the hills, and take you halfway around the world and buy you all the clothes you want, all the gift cards you want from, I don't know, Gucci, Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, and get you the best Coach bags. And I mean, who doesn't want that, right? And why not why not have the ability to receive that just by sleeping with somebody, or just by giving them a little emotional attachment, or what is the word I'm looking for? Um, some kind of emotional nurturing. Now, of course, this is understandable, but then there's other people on the other side of the spectrum. I'm playing the devil's advocate. I'm hopping fences over here to make a point, to show you, be objective, and show you all sides of the argument. That they don't care so much about money. These people actually would rather not sell their body or their soul or their emotions, just to receive money from somebody, or just to be able to like see things and be to places and wear things that they never have, that they've never seen. And they'd rather skip out on those things and make their own money, make a harder living where they go to work every day and chase that paycheck. And if they do want money, instead of looking for someone with money, they look for a job that pays more money, and look to go back to school and get their, I don't know, additional credentials, to get some kind of promotion at where they work, or get a better job and better themselves, instead of looking for someone else who have bettered themselves. So it's really tricky. And then you got people who look good, who figure it's easier for them to get people with money, or people that they desire, that they have more options in life in terms of picking their partner and what kind of standards they could hold them to is just wider. That's what people who look better think. And you tend to see a lot of people, good looking women or men, who tend to go after people with money and actually succeed at getting them. So that's another dimension to the story. Does your looks actually have to do with how easy you can get someone with money? So I don't know. I don't know. So it sort of boils down to good character, valuing good character, or intangible things over tangible things. Or are you the person who takes tangible and material things as a priority over intangible things that really don't might have much to do with material things? I mean, it's really an option. Oh my God, I'm dropping everything all over the place. But yeah, it's really a subjective thing. So I just wanted to know what you guys think about it and what your take on the topic is. And you could also tell me about how gender plays a role in it too, as well. Before I go, I just want to talk about how a lot of men who feel that the woman that they're with, if they make more money, if the woman makes more money, that this insults the man. I don't know, emasculates him, and makes him feel submissive and makes him feel like the woman is in control as opposed to men. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's something bad? That's a negative thing, fellas? Would you want your girl to make more money than you? Would that bother you? And ladies, would you actually use your money to control your man if you made more? Let me know. All right, later.